Kwame Brown was on, I believe this is the Pivot podcast. I might be wrong. And had this to say.
Being a bus is better. How's that? LeBron can't do what I can do.
Let me just go ahead and explain this for all the bots out there, all the bots in the comments. Oh, bro was just trying to cope with the pain. Like, no, the point just flew over your head. There is shit that Kwame Brown can do, can say, can tweet, can post about, that if LeBron James were to ever post or tweet about, he will lose his biggest sources of income, he will lose a lot of sponsorships, a lot of deals, and his name would be put in the media in a negative light like they do Kyrie. There's a reason why every single time somebody talks about Kyrie, they always have to joke around about how weird he is. There is a reason for that. Also, the simple fact that Kwame Brown can live a regular life, go outside, go to the mall, walk in the park, without thousands of cameras being shoved in his face. LeBron James steps foot out his house is on Twitter. Being wealthy and set for life and being rich and famous are two different things. Like I said, a lot of you bots not gonna understand this shit,
man. Is he spitting? Pause. Speaking of winning money, man, shout out to PrizePicks, the sponsor of this video, my favorite way to play daily fantasy sports. All you gotta do is sign up for an account and download their app or go on their website and pick your favorite sport. I'm gonna go with NBA today, and then from then on, you just gotta pick your favorite stats. Let's go to assists right now and let's see what they got going on. We got the Indiana Pacers facing the Houston Rockets tonight. Tyrese Halliburton, 6.5 assists? Tyrese, give me 7. We got the Heat facing the Magic today. I think you can get 4, man. I think you can get 4. I'm going to go ahead and put $5 on this entry right here. Place entry, and boom, that is how you make an entry. And thanks to our friends over at PrizePicks, if you want to try out the app for yourselves, you guys can use code SLZ to get a 100% match on your first deposit of up to $100. So if you put in 20, they'll give you 20. You got $40 up to $100. With that being said, links will be in the description for all of that. And shout out to PrizePicks again for sponsoring this video. Interesting conversation because I think this is very similar to the would you rather have a ring or make, I don't know, like $300 million and be a franchise cornerstone? You know what I'm saying? Like that conversation. Ring or a supermax, type shit. Let's do this. Kwame Brown career earnings. Let's just see how much Kwame Brown has made throughout his career. So Kwame Brown, this is according to Hoops Hype, has made a total. I don't think he got any brand deals, so this might be it. It's just straight NBA checks. $64 million throughout his career. Adjusted for, is this adjusted for inflation? Is that what that is? Current US dollars adjusted for inflation. Adjusted for inflation, he has made $96 million throughout his career. And I don't know, because this is something that I recently just found out with Tony Snell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 years in the league. I don't know when they implemented that rule, but Kwame Brown might also have lifetime health care for him and his family because he played 10 years in the league. That's like I think that's a veteran benefit that the NBA has for their veterans. LeBron James, on the other hand, is a billionaire. LeBron James, on the other hand, is arguably the greatest player of all time. LeBron James is arguably, I don't know the names off the top of my head, is one of the 10 most well-known humans on the planet. That is LeBron James. So the conversation is, would you rather be LeBron or Kwame Brown? And on the surface level, we're playing fucking 2K. It's easy. LeBron James got the fame. LeBron James got the money. LeBron James is better at basketball. You know? Why wouldn't you want to be LeBron James? And I'm not gonna lie, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I feel like off rip, and maybe I just need to talk this through, I'm leaning towards being Kwame Brown. Why? I think the dream in life is to be, at least for me, is to be rich and well off to provide for your family in your immediate circle for the rest of your life while doing the least amount of work possible, if possible, and having privacy, right? If you can live the rest of your life is spending time with your family, having privacy, don't have to worry about public opinion because it's your job or a part of your job or whatever the fuck, and make a shit ton of money to just set you and your family up for life, and if not generations, I personally think that is the dream. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. You know? But on the other hand, I get where other people are coming from. People strive for greatness. People care about legacies. People and maybe that's what's stopping me from being a great content creator, if we want to really dive into that. But, you know, greatness, there is a level of ego, a level of pride that you need to have, in my opinion, to get to the top of the top. And maybe I just don't have that in me as much as other people, and maybe that's why other people will want the lifestyle of LeBron James, because being LeBron James means you're one of the greatest. You command respect from other people, from your peers, because of what the fuck you've done. But on the other hand, I'm gonna be honest, as much as respect is fine, is dandy, and maybe this is just how I was raised, the only people I need respect from is my family. Like, I don't know. At the end of the day, the only people that I feel like I need respect from is my family. For real. So within this question right here, and it's crazy because he put it this way: would you rather be Kwame Brown or LeBron James? It seems like an easy answer if you really think about it, because of the fact that Kwame Brown has made 90 mil, right? If Kwame Brown made 20 mil throughout his career, that's not enough for me to say Kwame Brown, to be honest with you. If Kwame Brown was in the league for 5 years, that's not enough. But 96 million, inflation included, that is a crazy number. You know what I'm saying? Like that is a crazy number. And also, I will say this: I don't give a fuck about the whole Kwame Brown can say shit that LeBron can't, because LeBron is so popular. He'll lose brand deals and all of that. Truly, I don't have any radical or crazy ideas that, you know, I need to miss out 200 million on to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not that type of dude. I truly don't care about that point. But just the idea of privacy, the idea of making a shit ton of money and living your life the way you want to live it without the judgment of other people, I think that's fantastic. I think, honestly, for me, the happiest rich people in the world are the rich people that you don't know, that you truly do not know. They don't have to worry about the societal pressures of public perception, like content creators, like famous figures like LeBron. They got the money. They do whatever the fuck they want with this, and there's honestly no repercussions to it. That's the life right there. I ain't gonna lie. That's the life. But let's look at the comment section, bro. Let's look at the goddamn comment section. I'm not gonna lie. I'm absolutely shocked at how much money Kwame Brown actually has. He's right, bro. Made 63 million. It doesn't deal with paparazzi. Oh God, I'd rather be Kwame because I'd be a millionaire, but can still live a normal life. Being able to tweet is better than making hundreds of millions a year while playing the sport you love at the highest level. Okay, so this is the flaw right here. This isn't just about being able to tweet. Kwame Brown could literally stop creating content. I would hope, unless Kwame Brown is extremely irresponsible with his money, I would hope that Kwame Brown can just stop doing YouTube videos tomorrow and he'd still be fine. Bro, it's not hard to understand. You're not on a different frequency. LeBron is a billionaire. Shoot, if I was a billionaire, I would keep my head down and just hoop. I think that's another thing too that I forgot to mention. Some people, I ain't gonna lie, man. This is gonna make me sound like a narcissist like crazy. Some people have this idea of, bro, I do have a greater purpose than just serving my inner circle. You know what I'm saying? With $1 billion, I can make a change in my community. I can make a change for my whole, group of people, whatever, however big that is. So some motherfuckers have a problem with, some people would view this as it would be selfish for me to not take that billion and, serve my community. As opposed to just being selfish, just thinking about what I need to do for my immediate circle. You know what I'm saying? Also, I'm gonna be honest with a lot of y'all, and I'm not even gonna act like I'm famous, but a lot of y'all, I don't think y'all can be. I don't like. It sounds good that you guys haven't even experienced any inch of fame, but a lot of y'all can't handle it. Like for real, y'all can't handle it, bro. Just the constant criticism from millions, if not thousands of people, because that was something I needed to grasp when I was first blown up in content creation, right? Bro, there are hundreds of people that hate my guts. There are thousands of people who are cooking me on a daily basis. And when you really put the numbers in that perspective, it's like, oh my God, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially if you didn't grow up like that, which a majority of us don't. You know what I'm saying? When we receive criticism, just in real life, in person, probably maxes out at 30 people a year, and that's if motherfuckers really hate your guts, right? Like, how many times in a year are people calling you out? Are people calling you a bitch, making fun of you in a year? Especially as a grown-ass adult. It's not, well, unless you work in the service industry, but it's not that much. For that to be multiplied into the hundreds, if not thousands, and for some people, millions. In the case of a LeBron James, millions. I don't know, bro. That's insane. That is absolutely insane. I get your point, but how do we know LeBron doesn't live a regular life? And why should Bron want to speak like Kwame? That's my thing too. That's my thing too. If LeBron legitimately does not believe the things that Kwame believes, shit, fuck it. Let's get the bag. Fuck it. But do you think Kwame never dreamed of having Bron's stature? He's just trying to convince himself that he's living better than LeBron. That's the thing. Living better is hella subjective. Is he just saying that because LeBron is more famous and has, I don't know, a better house and a better car, and that automatically equates to someone living better than another person? I don't believe that's true at all. Even personally, some of the happiest times in my life was not in the last couple of years when I've been making a shit ton of money for myself. Some of the happiest moments, some of the happiest times in my life was when, I was a kid and me and my two sisters were living in a 2-bedroom apartment in southern Massachusetts. That was, I don't even know what it cost, but let's just say $800 a month. You know what I'm saying? It was a time where I had to share a room with my siblings. It was a time where, we had a small ass TV in the living room and we didn't have a couch. You know what I'm saying? It was that time of my life where I felt the happiest because of the people around me, the things I was experiencing, this, that, and the third, bruh. So, I don't know. Let me know in the comment section what y'all think, bro. Let me know in the comment section what y'all think. I think this is an interesting conversation. But with that being said, I'm out, man. Peace.